Good morning, dear students. Welcome back. Today we will be seeing some problems related to the pre-medical courses. Those who are opting for NEET and any other pre-medical courses, this problem solving technique will support you. If any questions comes related to this, you can clearly click out a score on that particular sum. This is just a supporting tool and it will be a material for you to be used. So just watch it carefully, fully, till the end. So let's see the first problem. 3 charges minus Q1, plus Q2 and minus Q3 are placed as shown in the figure. So minus Q1 plus Q2 minus 3 are placed as shown in the figure. The x component of the force on minus Q1 is proportional to. So the x component of the force is proportional to, what is this? From this option, one of the option will be on the x component. So Q2 by b square minus Q3 by a square sin theta, Q2 by b square minus Q3 by a square cos theta, Q2 by b square plus Q3 by a square sin theta, Q2 by b square plus Q3 by a square cos theta. There are 4 options. And what is the force which is acting on the minus Q1 and from the x component? So let's solve this problem. So the force acting on x-axis from Q2. So you get F12 is equal to K into Q1 Q2 divided by B square in the x-axis. So this is coming from the Coulomb's formula. F is equal to K into Q1 Q2 divided by R square. This is the formula. Next, force is acting along the y-axis. We write it as F13 is equal to K into Q1 Q3 divided by A square. Since it's having an angle theta, we give it as sin theta y-axis, in the y-axis direction. Now we need to find out the Fx, that is the force on the x-axis. That's the question. The force what is acting in the x-axis. So Fx is equal to F12 plus F13. So you get K into Q1 Q2 divided by B square plus K into Q1 Q3 divided by A square sin theta is equal to, you take the common factors, K and Q1 are common in both. You take it outside, Q2 divided by B square plus Q3 divided by A square sin theta. So take this out, you get Fx is directly proportional to Q2 divided by B square plus Q3 divided by A square sin theta. So when you see in the options, of our question, we can see that Q2 B square plus Q3 divided by A square sin theta is nothing but it is C. So the answer is C. So let's go for the second problem. A charge Q is divided into 2 parts as of Q and Q minus Q. If the Coulomb repulsion between them when they are separated is to be a maximum, the ratio of Q by Q should be, option A is 2, option B is 1 by 2, option C is 4, option D is 1 by 4. So from this question, the charge Q is divided into 2 parts, Q1, Q minus Q. and they are being separated by a maximum force by means of repulsion, and the ratio of them should be Q by Q. And so what is the answer for this? We have 4 options here. So the first formula for us is F is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 into Q1 Q2 divided by R square. This is the first formula which you know. From this you have to substitute the value 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 for the first into Q into capital Q minus small q, which is given already, into x square. So you can see here the x is constant. Since it's not been mentioned, we take it as constant, and the maximum force is mentioned here. So we give it the maximum forces dF by dq is equal to 0. So the repulsion force, the maximum force, how much it will be? It is 0. So we take this and force and keep it and place it over here. So d into q minus q dq, q minus q divided by dq. We leave after the constant, we take only the what is next to the constant. Since x square is constant, so we leave the total constants outside. We take only the quotient q into q minus q for the derivation. So this is equated dq q minus q divided by dq is equal to 0. So just deriving the equation here. Therefore, we just send this on to the side, so you get it as dq q minus q is equal to 0. So by the derivative method, you get q minus 2q is equal to 0. Therefore, q is equal to 2q. So q by q is equal to 2. Q by q. Q is equal to 2. So there are 4 options: 2, 1 by 2, 4, 1 by 4. So the option is 2. We got the answer 2. So the answer is A. Thank you, dear students, for patiently watching. And now you have to put it in practice by writing it on a piece of paper. Then you have to solve it by yourself. This material will support you in the examination whenever a question is being asked related to this. We will be also updating it frequently. So if you are interested, you can subscribe and share it. Thank you for patiently watching, and thank you. Thank you. Thank you.